random, bit of a mismatch vlog, but I hope you're gonna like it anyways. So yeah, so this is kind of gonna be a kind of home updates video. Really want to start filming more home vlogs and lifestyle stuff, because this is the kind of thing that I'm interested in and the kind of thing that I like watching myself. So yeah, so in today's vlog we are going to see some house updates. So I thought that what might be quite interesting is to show you a couple of new updates in the house, which I don't think I've shown you on YouTube. So we've got the living room makeover, which is probably about 80%, no, 85%, 90% done. So I thought that I would show you the progress in there. And I have filmed a clean with me. We had some family come over and stay a couple of weeks ago, so I did like a massive house clean, and I find clean with me is quite satisfying, so I decided to film myself doing a bit of a house clean. So yes, we've got a bit of a clean with me, and also whilst I'm doing the clean with me, you can kind of see some snippets of the house as well, so you can kind of see what the kind of house is looking like. And then in the later part, so this is to present day, this morning I'm going off to an interior company called CharlesTed Interiors. I'm sure you've heard of them. Absolutely gorgeous home decor furniture, but they're based in Shrewsbury like I am, so they have literally not long opened their showroom where you can book an appointment and go in and see the pieces in real life, which is really, really good, because it's obviously lovely having a look on the website and the app, but I feel like being able to get a feel for things in real life does make a big difference. So I'm going along there this morning to hopefully pick out some new bits for the living room. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Reason why I've not been posting is just honestly lack of time. It's been quite a busy few weeks. We've had family come and stay with us, which was absolutely lovely. Then it was my birthday and Henry had a week off work, so we did lots of nice family things. So yeah, it's been quite a crazy few weeks. So it's kind of nice to get back into a routine. Pen is with her grandparents today, so I've got a child-free day today and tomorrow. So I can kind of crack on with some work and some housey bits. I think I'm going to do more housey bits just because, oh my god, my mind is just, I think because it's been so busy and full on, I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed and burnt out. And yeah, it's like, oh, just need a bit of a focus on some different things. What else to catch you up on? Okay, so this is pretty random, but I won't go too much because I don't want to make this video like too long. But I last night completed a plastering course. So for the past few weeks on a Wednesday evening, I have been going to college to do a basic plastering course, which is, I know, is so random. But me and Henry have joked about one of us doing a plastering course for about 2 years now. Just because when we had our old house plastered, we saw how expensive it is, and I feel like the prices have probably only gone up since then. And then when we moved into this house, we were like, oh my Christ, we've got so much plastering that needs doing. Like, there's so many Artex ceilings, loads of the walls are just shit. So yeah, so there's a lot of plastering that needs to be done, and we were like, okay, let's look up the local college. And Henry was like, I'm not doing it, I hate plastering. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. And this is back in April, so the course started in early June, and I was like, okay, it's ages away. And then early June soon came around, and I was like, oh my god, what have I let myself in for? Because anyone who knows me will know this is like so out of my comfort zone, and it's almost like quite comical me doing this, because I hate DIY. I'm just not very good at it at all. Like, Henry is the DIY man, I'm not usually trusted with things. So yeah, but it was really out of comfort zone, and I was so scared. I was really worried about it, but honestly, it was really good. And I feel pretty confident now that I'll be able to plaster the house. Like, it may not be amazing, so if you ever come to my house, don't look too closely. But I feel a lot more confident than what I did before. Obviously, I had no skills before, but I actually feel like I could do it. And the most important thing is that I enjoyed it, and it was really nice to challenge myself and do something out of my comfort zone, and to kind of get away from just being mum, which is just what I am and what I have been for like the last 2.5 years. So yeah, so it's been like a really rewarding activity, and I actually feel quite sad that it's over. Like, it definitely challenged me, that's for sure, and I have found it really, like, parts of it quite hard, and it's quite physically challenging, but I have really enjoyed it, and it's been really nice to learn a new skill. So yeah, if you've got loads of plastering to do in your house, definitely look up a local plastering course, because it was really good. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do like a separate video. I might write a blog post on the plastering course, because I've had a few questions over on my Instagram about like prices and why and what do you do, and it's like things that I was looking up before I started. I was looking up, what do I wear, which is such a stupid thing, but I genuinely didn't even know like what to wear. So yeah, so I might do a big blog post kind of talking about everything, but let me know if you'd be interested in seeing a video, and then once I start plastering I'll maybe film myself if it's not too terrible. So yeah, so that's what's been going on here. So yeah, lots and lots of things have been going on, but things are quieting down now, which is quite nice, and kind of get back to things. So yes, so let's go, what am I going to do first? Let's first of all do the speed clean. Let's start with that. So yeah, so we're going to go back in time to a couple of weeks ago when I had a bit of a manic clean because we had guests coming over, and I might do some kind of voiceover bits for the cleaning bits. So yeah, let's go. So let's start with a couple of clips of me cleaning and tidying the conservatory, which is Penelope's playroom. Let me know if you'd like to see a playroom tour. I'd be more than happy to film that at some point. And then we move on to the bathroom. I love cleaning the bathroom. I find something very satisfying about cleaning the bathroom for some reason. So here I am just kind of arranging the tops, cleaning the taps, giving them a good old scrub, tidying up the bath toys, giving them a clean, and yeah, and just basically having a general tidy around the bathroom. So that's all looking much better and much tidier. And then I had a bit of a clean in our little shower room. So this is just me having a clean in there. Then I move on to the bedroom. So this is me just making the bed, which is one of my favourite things to do, which I know is very sad. And then move on to the next morning. So this was me having a clean of the kitchen, which I swear to God, I spend ages tidying and I feel like it never looks any tidier. And the same with the sofa. I'll spend ages arranging the cushions and I still feel like it always looks a mess, but there we go. And then I had a good mop of downstairs. And this was what the living room was looking at, so you can see some updates as well of our decorating. We've gone for an off-white colour, we've put some alcove shelving in, and I just love how bright and airy the space feels now. I really didn't like to spend time in the living room before because it felt really dark, but I absolutely love it now. And then you may notice a few updates in the dining room as well. We've got some shelving in here too. We've also got some painting that we need to do, and some filling in that we've been doing. There's a few cracks, so yeah, that's what all the white marks are. But yeah, this again is one of my favourite spaces and I can't wait to paint it and hopefully make it a little bit brighter in here. So yeah, that's a few updates. Hello gorgeous girl. How are you? No. Do you want to show me your top? No. Who's on your top, sweetheart? Mickey. Do you like Mickey? Yeah. What else have you got? What's this here? No. What's that? No. Is it your plane? Oop, Daisy. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Have you got your plane there, Poppet? You want to have a look? Okay, you ready? Hello. This is my big box of goodies that I picked up from the CharlesTed showroom. So yes, I'm going to show you what I bought and do a little haul, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, so I've literally just got home. The showroom was absolutely beautiful and I'm really glad that I went. They kind of like, it is set up like a shop, but there's just lots of gorgeous pieces out, and obviously it's just a lot easier to kind of get a feel for things in person rather than just online. So yeah, so it was really lovely to go. I got to meet quite a few members of the team, which was also really nice as well. So yeah, so if you're local to Shrewsbury, sorry, there's like a massive fly. Sorry about that, there was a massive fly, so just thought I'd get rid of it. Also, ignore this, we still need to paint this wall in here. But anyways, what was I saying? If you are local to Shrewsbury, or you're not too far away and you fancy going, you can just literally send them an email and book a time to go in and see them, and yeah, you can buy stuff. So obviously that's what I've done today, but definitely recommend, because their home, like the stuff that they have, is just so beautiful. So yeah, so what I think I'm going to do is quickly show you my haul, and then I think this video is looking quite long as it is, so I think what I will do is I will do a separate video styling up the new pieces. Also very exciting, well, I find this exciting, you might not find it that exciting, I've got a rug coming. I think there's a rug literally arriving tomorrow for the living room, so I think what I might do is, like I said, film a separate video which will be like a styling up the living room, so styling up these new pieces on the shelves, doing the kind of final touches, showing you the rug. So yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do, so keep your eyes peeled for my next video. Hopefully that will be up like next week, but first things first, let's show you what I bought. I didn't really go in with anything in particular in mind. I kind of just wanted to see what was going to catch my eye, but my main thing was that I wanted things to style up in the living room, and hopefully I've managed to find a few things. So first of all, we've got this gold sculpture, which I thought was just really gorgeous and very unusual. The best thing was, I said to Sarah, who was showing me around the showroom, I was like, oh, I really love this, and she was like, it's in the sale, it's £20. And I was like, no way, that's an absolute bargain, because this weighs an absolute ton. So yeah, so I had to get that because I felt like £20 was just, I thought it was going to be, you know, double, treble that price. So I thought this would look really nice on the shelves, because I've kind of got a gold, brown, little bit of black theme going on, so I feel like this will fit in really nicely. So fingers crossed they've still got some in the sale. What I'll do is, if I can find all these pieces, I will link them down below for you. So yeah, so Sarah, who was showing me round the showroom, she does a lot of the kind of creative styling. So they do a service which I think it's called, it's something like, it's a styling service, I can't remember the exact name, but she is the person who does the styling. So I was kind of picking her brains of, I was showing her some pictures of my shelves and being like, you know, is there anything in here that you kind of think would look really nice? And she said, you know, definitely try and get some greenery in there. So I picked up this little pot, because they had a few of these dotted about and they just look so cute. And usually these, I think she said that these come in pots of 2, but they only had 1, so yes, I bought 1, because yeah, I just thought it was really cute, and I thought that it could just add a little bit of colour. And then what I think I'm potentially going to put it in, because they had this, oh my god, I thought my box had fallen over then, they had it in this bowl, oh my god, should probably have the box with the delicate things in. They had this little berry pot. So yes, it's a berry pot because you literally put in your berries and you can wash them. But I don't think I'll be using it as a berry pot. I think I'll be using it as a decorative object. But I mean, this is super cute on its own. But yeah, they had this on display in the little pot, and I just thought that looked really cute. And it's kind of got, just love the colour, it's kind of got these hints of like terracotta, which will tie in with something you're going to see in a minute. So yeah, so I've got a couple of options here, or I could just have this on its own, you know, can mix and match, but I did think the two of them looked pretty cute together, and I feel like that'll be a nice styling piece for the shelf. And then the final thing that I bought, I'm really excited about, and I didn't go in with the intention of buying a lamp, because I thought I was pretty happy with the lamp that I have in the living room. But I saw this lamp in the showroom and I was like, it's just gorgeous, and I could just picture it on the shelves. So yeah, so that's why I've gone for it. So this is the lamp. It is this beautiful terracotta effect lamp. I will pop a link down to it below. So I literally just bought the base for it. They kind of do lamp bases and lamp shades separately. But I couldn't remember, I thought I had a lampshade at home that would fit it, but I don't. So what I've done is I've ordered a lampshade from Argos, which hopefully is going to fit okay. So I'm collecting that this weekend, so fingers crossed. But yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the grey lamp that we've got, because the space in between these two shelves here is quite a big space, and I absolutely love that lamp there, but I have been thinking like, oh, is it enough? I'm not really sure. And yeah, I just love the terracotta. I think I'm trying to like add a little bit of colour and texture to the shelves, just because it is an off-white room and I don't want it to be like too soulless, if that makes sense. I'm kind of feeling like Mediterranean coastal kind of vibes. So yeah, so I had no intention of buying a lamp, but I just saw it and I just fell in love with it, and I just think it's going to look really gorgeous and just add a bit of something to the shelf. So yeah, so I'm really excited to style this up, and also it means that I can then move this lamp upstairs into my office, which I feel makes a better backdrop for like my videos anyways. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, to be honest, with that. It's, you know, feel like it's a win-win all round. Henry's going to be like, you bought another bloody lamp, like why? But what can I say? So yeah, so I am really happy with all of my pieces. I'm just going to put this down because it is quite heavy. So yeah, so I'm really happy with all of my pieces. They are all absolutely gorgeous and so well made. And I also kind of got some inspiration for a couple of other things, like there's a vase which is currently out of stock, but I think as soon as that comes into stock I'm going to be adding that to my basket. But yeah, it was really nice to go, and I really love like home decor and styling things. So yeah, so I was just in heaven really, and I'm just really excited to style up these new pieces. It's exciting, isn't it? So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. I feel like it's been a bit of a mismatch of everything, but like I said at the beginning, I really want to start doing more homely, vloggy, you know, home update videos, because we are undertaking a very big project in this house. Like, every room needs to be decorated and there's a lot of work and DIY, like we're trying to do most of it ourselves, so hopefully you kind of find it quite interesting. And yeah, it's kind of fun to show the journey rather than just, you know, showing the like finished project. So yeah, so like I said, next video is going to be a living room styling video. We're going to style these shelves, hopefully get this wall sorted, get the rug down. I also need to decide what we're going to do with this massive wall at the back here. So yeah, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Hopefully that will be like the next week or so. But yeah, I'm going to go now. I hope you're all doing really well, and I'll see you soon on my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!